The air hung heavy with the scent of spices as I stepped off the plane. It was a sensory overload, a heady mix of aromas that instantly transported me to a world far removed from my own. The bustling airport was alive with the sounds of different languages, the clatter of luggage, and the excited chatter of travelers embarking on their own adventures. A wave of heat washed over me, a stark contrast to the crisp autumn air I had left behind. The sun blazed down from a cloudless sky, casting long shadows and creating shimmering heat waves on the tarmac. It was as if I had stepped into another world, one where the elements themselves conspired to remind me of the journey I was about to undertake. This was Name of Country, a land steeped in history and tradition, a place where ancient customs intertwined with the rhythms of modern life. The landscape was a tapestry of vibrant colors and textures, from the bustling marketplaces filled with the scent of exotic spices, to the serene beauty of ancient temples standing as silent witnesses to centuries of history. I had traveled to the far corners of the globe, tasted exotic delicacies, and witnessed the raw beauty of diverse cultures. Each journey had left an indelible mark on my soul, shaping my understanding of the world and its myriad wonders. But this trip felt different, imbued with a deeper sense of purpose and a quest for understanding that went beyond mere exploration. Yet something about this journey felt different, charged with a sense of anticipation and a hint of unease. There was a story here, one that had captured the imagination of people around the world, and I was determined to uncover its truth. As I gazed out at the horizon, I couldn't help but feel a sense of destiny, as if this land held secrets that were waiting to be revealed. I was here to unravel the truth behind a story that had captivated the world's attention, the story of the $20 wife. It was a tale shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a narrative that spoke of love, sacrifice, and the complexities of human relationships. My journey had just begun, and I was ready to delve into the heart of this enigmatic land to uncover the secrets that lay hidden beneath its ancient traditions. Headlines screamed about the shockingly low price of arranged marriages in this part of the world. Sensationalized stories painted a picture of women treated as commodities, their destinies bartered for a pittance. But I knew better than to judge a complex cultural practice based on fleeting glimpses and biased narratives. My goal was to delve deeper, to understand the historical and societal forces that had shaped these traditions. I wanted to move beyond the simplistic narrative of exploitation and uncover the human stories that lay hidden beneath the surface. The notion of putting a price tag on a human life, on a sacred union like marriage, felt inherently wrong. It seemed to reduce the profound bond between two people to a mere transaction. Yet, within the cultural context of Name of Country, the bride price, or mahr, was not a purchase price, but a complex social contract. This tradition, deeply rooted in history, carried significant meaning and purpose. It represented a symbolic gesture of respect for the bride's family, acknowledging the upbringing and care they had provided. It was a way to honor the family and the bride herself, a recognition of her value and the contributions she would make to her new family. This gesture was not about the monetary value but about the sentiment and respect it conveyed. The amount varied greatly based on factors like social standing, education, and family ties, reflecting the unique circumstances of each union. It was a way to tailor the gesture to the specific context of the marriage, and in some cases it could be as low as $20. This variability underscored that the practice was not about wealth, but about the cultural and social significance. To understand this practice, I needed to shed my preconceived notions and embrace the nuances of a culture vastly different from my own. It required an open mind and a willingness to see beyond the surface. By immersing myself in the traditions and listening to the stories of those who lived them, I began to see the beauty and depth of this custom. It was more than just a number. It was a testament to the values and connections that bind people together. In the end, the bride price was a profound expression of love, respect, and unity, transcending the simplistic notion of a financial transaction. It was a celebration of life, family, and the enduring bonds that unite us all. In the West, we often romanticize love and individual choice as the foundation of marriage. In Name of Country, family played a much more central role. Arranged marriages were not simply about finding a suitable partner, they were about strengthening familial bonds, ensuring social stability, and preserving cultural heritage. Young people often trusted their parents and elders to make the best match for them, believing that their happiness lay in fulfilling their familial duties. While this might seem restrictive to some, it was important to remember that love and affection often blossomed within these arranged unions, evolving over time and strengthened by shared experiences and mutual respect. My travels led me to a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and fields of sunflowers. There I met Amina, a young woman whose warmth and intelligence shone through her shy smile. Amina's marriage had been arranged when she was just 19. Her parents had chosen a kind and hardworking man from a neighboring village, and while she hadn't experienced the whirlwind romance often depicted in Western movies, she had grown to love and respect her husband. Amina's story wasn't unique. I met countless other women who found happiness and fulfillment within the framework of arranged marriages. They were daughters, sisters, mothers, and friends, each with their own dreams, aspirations, and stories to tell. Beyond the veil, exploring the vibrant culture. To truly understand a place, one must immerse oneself in its culture. The sights, sounds, and flavors of Name of Country were a feast for the senses. I wandered through bustling marketplaces, marveling at the intricate craftsmanship of local artisans. I sampled aromatic dishes bursting with unexpected flavors, each bite a testament to the country's rich culinary heritage. From the rhythmic beats of traditional music to the colorful swirl of fabrics in the marketplace, every experience deepened my appreciation for the vibrancy and resilience of this ancient culture. A journey through time-ancient cities and bustling markets. Name of Country was a land of contrasts, where ancient ruins stood as silent witnesses to a glorious past, while modern cities pulsed with the energy of a nation on the rise. I explored the crumbling walls of Name of historical site, marveling at the architectural ingenuity of a bygone era. I lost myself in the labyrinthine alleys of Name of a famous market, bargaining for spices and hand-woven carpets. Each place I visited, each person I encountered, added another layer to my understanding of this complex and fascinating country. Respect and understanding, navigating cultural nuances. Traveling to a foreign country is like stepping into a different world, one governed by its own unique set of customs and social norms. In Name of Country, respect for elders was paramount and hospitality was deeply ingrained in the culture. Simple gestures like removing one's shoes before entering a home, accepting food and drink with your right hand, and dressing modestly were crucial for navigating social interactions with grace and sensitivity. By embracing these cultural nuances, I found that doors opened, conversations flowed more easily, and I was welcomed into people's lives with warmth and generosity. Bridging the gap, a shared human experience. It's a journey that transcends borders, languages, and traditions, bringing us closer to the essence of what it means to be human. As I boarded the plane home, my mind swirled with images, stories, and emotions. Each face I encountered, each story I heard, left an indelible mark on my soul. The journey was not just about discovering a new place, but about understanding the myriad ways in which we are all connected. My journey to Name of Country had challenged my preconceived notions, and opened my eyes to the complexities of a culture far removed from my own. Walking through bustling markets, engaging with locals, and witnessing traditional ceremonies, I realized that beneath the surface, we all share the same hopes, dreams, and fears. I had learned that the true cost of marriage could never be measured in dollars and cents. It was about the commitment, the promises made, and the shared journey ahead. Each wedding I attended, regardless of the cultural backdrop, echoed the same sentiments of love, unity, and the beginning of a new chapter. It was a tapestry woven from threads of love, duty, family, and tradition, a universal human experience that transcended borders and cultural differences. Sharing meals, stories, and traditions with families from different backgrounds, I felt a profound sense of belonging and connection. And while the practice of arranged marriages might seem foreign to some, it was a reminder that love can blossom in the most unexpected of places, nurtured by shared values, mutual respect, and the enduring strength of human connection. Witnessing these unions, I saw firsthand how love, in its many forms, can be a powerful force for unity and understanding. What other deeply rooted cultural traditions are we too quick to judge without truly understanding? As I reflect on my journey, I am reminded of the importance of empathy, open-mindedness, and the willingness to learn from one another. In a world that often feels divided, these shared human experiences are what bring us together, reminding us of our common humanity.